What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Gibraltar United. So here we are, the Champions League quarter-finals against our old foes Juventus. Let's go into the match preview. So team selection wise, it's not going to be the strongest possible team we could have fielded today here in Juventus' stadium. 48,872 people are rocking up to watch the quarter-final. I'm surprised it's not capacity, to be brutally honest. And yeah, so like I say, it's not going to be our strongest team. In fact, it's not even our strongest team currently fielded. So I'm going to clear the entire squad. But yes, we do not have our strongest team out here today because I like doing it on this screen, by the way. So I'm going to do it here. So yeah, it's not our strongest team because sadly, Hamerli's injured. I think he picked up an injury on the international break. So it does mean instead of him playing on the right attacking side of midfield, we are going to be having Ben Abdallah play there, which it's not a bad replacement, don't get me wrong, but it isn't, since Hamerli just scored a hat-trick, he's currently our top goal scorer in the tournament. He's currently the third highest goal scorer in the tournament, and currently the second highest goal scorer still left in the tournament. So, he's someone you're going to want in the starting lineup if you can, and he's going to miss both of these quarterfinals due to the fact he sprained his ankle. I don't think he's going to make it for the second leg. No, he won't even make the second leg at all. So, it's a massive, massive blow for this team. Obviously, like I said, I'd rather have him. And again, Ben Abdallah probably could offer something to this game. He might even score, but it's not the same overall contribution to the game. And plus, Hamerli is our captain. Therefore, that's even more of a reason why we need him in this team. So anyway, the team for today, I will not submit this right yet. So the team for today is pretty much the same team as you see every time. So Martinez, Toto, Salpa, Fumasa, Leroux, Lavalen, Sadibi. The only change is, of course, Ben Abdallah moving as our inside forward attack. Perez as our centre attacking mid. Sadek left and Rudomanov up front. Fufana, Armada, Bakayoko, Jali, Moria, Barola and Sonogo make up our midfielders. So, make up our bench, sorry. So, let's get into this. Let's go. We have already secured our qualification for next season in the Champions League. So for those of you who continue on this save and those of you who will still be playing for Football Manager 2015, you'll have this to look forward to. Juventus are currently favourites going into this game based on the odds. We are journalists' favourite. We have been tipped by them to win. So again, it's going to be another tight game, just like the Bayern Munich first leg. Even though that was obviously a high-scoring affair, it was still only a 1-2 goal margin. But yes, this one's going to be even tighter and even more difficult, I can tell. So let's go. Back in Turin, back playing Juventus. Let's look to try and get some revenge on the 6 defeats they inflicted on us in the past. So straight away, it starts off with an injury. Great! If we get an injury to one of our centre attacking mids, it's going to be it's going to be even more of a blow. Because our attacking mids are pretty good, I'd say they're at a very good standard in world football right now. Well done, Selpa. Well done, mate. Penalty seemed harsh, don't give a fuck. He stuck a foot in the penalty box. You do that around good players, and more times than not, they'll try and get a penalty. So straight away, we have gifted Juventus, a golden opportunity, and Ben Cook has fucked it up. A name like that, he sounds English, but wow, Juventus just missed a great opportunity and they've rattled the bar. So not a great start from them, and we lived through that scare that Selpa put us through. I'm going to say great goalkeeping for the penalty, by the way. Mind games were clearly at play. As we get our first opportunity of the game, and there we go. Like I said, Ben Abdallah would score. It's offside though. I did see that straight after I started my reaction. I saw the flag. But yeah, Ben Abdallah, there you go. He can contribute. And in fact, I keep forgetting this. Ben Abdallah's my vice captain. So him coming in and, Hamerli going out is just captain and armband swapping each other. But yeah, not a good game for us. We've not offered anything going forward yet. 2 shots all game long. But away from home, you'd sort of expect us to be a little bit worse. So, and 0-0, is a good result. It's actually not. We kind of do need an away goal, but it's not a bad result. Let's put it like that. So we are really struggling out there with the ball at our feet. So I think we're going to make some changes. We are going to bring on Marola in the defense midfield role. And we're also going to take off Perez, bring on Sonogo, and push Sonogo out wide and play Ben Abdallah in the centre. So bringing on big old Sonogo on the right-hand side of the pitch. He's played there before in the group stages of this Champions League campaign, but he struggled out there. He wasted quite a few opportunities. Hopefully not again today, as yet again, this is the first highlight of a second half. So, and it started off with Juventus on the ball as Oh no, what a challenge. Who is number 6? I'm sorry, but what an amazing challenge. That's Sidibe's number. I don't even know the numbers, but what a block that was there. That just saved our asses. And could we get the counter-attack from this? Rudamano was going through. He's beating one man. Just over the bar. Who's number 6? Toto. You are an absolute beast. And that's why I spent the money on you. Another block. And Ben Abdallah plays the ball forward to Rudamanov, and he's going through yet again. Will he get a better shot this time? And he does! He creeps in at the near post. Rudamanov scores his 28th goal of the season and gives us a 1-0 lead. Even if we concede now, that one away goal could be massive for the result of this tie. We have taken a lead against Bayern Munich, and obviously I want to secure this now. Sadek with a corner, and Fumasa gives us a second. Wow, we've come alive in these last 15 minutes of the game to get a 2-goal lead against Juventus. What a performance so far. I'm going to start thinking about the next game. We're going to bring on the youngster Tegan Jali, see what he can do in that centre of the midfield role instead of Sidibe for these last 5-6 minutes or so that he'll get in the game. And we're going to get another corner, Sadek, and again, Fumasa is just unstoppable with that near post. He forces the mistake from the goalkeeper. We take a 3-0 lead against Juventus. What is happening? The team must know it's my last season or something. It was just Fumasa was at the near post. There were pretty much 4 Juventus players around him, if you're including the guy on the post. And he still caused so many problems. They were so worried about the goal we scored earlier that they end up kicking it in their own goal by mistake. They did his job for him. And I don't think Juventus are going to get a chance. So we're 3-0 up. And for a game that was boring all the way through, all the way up until, that final few minutes of the game. Wow, that is... what result? I didn't see that coming, especially at half-time when we had 2 shots. We only ended the game with 5 shots and 3 on target. But we've got the lead. We've got that all-important 3-goal margin to take into the next leg next week. So I'll meet you guys in a second for that. Alright guys, let's get into the second leg. Let's waste no time because I have a good feeling. So exactly the same team that started in the last game or starting this game, or why the hell not? They played well enough to deserve it. We're given the favourites tag. We're given both by the media and by the bookies. So let's hopefully use it. Let's hopefully pick up where we left off and start aggressively and start with a few goals. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. But really this game, the result doesn't really make too much of a difference. As long as we get through, I'm happy. So Leroux with the throw-in, and not good really. And now we've got to watch out for a counter-attack by Juventus, and really that's quite poor by the striker. He would have had to have scored, hit that ball perfectly to have beaten Martinez from that sort of range and angle as well. All right, can we hopefully do better with the ball this time and actually keep a hold of it? It looks like we're building it up nicely. Will Rudamanov find Sadek? He tries going himself, but Sadek does end up with the ball. And we keep hold of possession. We play it out wide, but again, throw possession away. Just like we did with the throw-in a second ago. And Selpa earns it back. Come on, lads. Play football. We're very lucky there to get the ball, but Leroux's got a lot of space to run into. He does, whips it in, and 1-0. Rudovmanov scores the first goal in the game yet again. 23rd minute this time. We didn't have to wait to the second half. And a little bit fortunate with Leroux here because the 2 Juventus players were right on top of him. He flicked it just to manage to poke it beyond them. All that space to run into then. Lovely cross. Nice header from Rudamanov. 1-0 lead. Toto with a throw-in now. Again, we just throw the ball away. I think that's just the match engine being limited because there was so much space. One of our players should have been in it. I apologise for the fact that it's lagging right now. I don't actually know why it's doing that. And we survive a scare from Juventus. Cook with the corner in, and we clear it away. And can we get it out properly? I don't know why it seems a bit laggy, guys, the recording. So I'm actually going to swap it down into 2D. I don't know why it's lagging. Hopefully it wasn't lagging in the previous one. I wasn't really paying too much attention. We'll change to 2D Classic, and we'll go like this. But yeah, apologies for that. I don't know why it's deciding to lag. It wasn't lagging a second ago. Now it is lagging. Whatever. We'll go with this. We'll get more of an angle. We'll get more of a bird's eye view from it. So 1-0 still. Juventus playing a little bit better than us, getting a few more chances and stuff, creating better chances, but we've got the lead and that's the most important thing. 4-0 in aggregate. Juventus have to score 5 if they want to win this game. No, 4, sorry, 4. because obviously they would then have more away goals than us. So they have to score 4 goals, which is the task they were set out to do anyway. So nothing's really changed for them. They still know 4 is enough to win, but time is running out. That's the only thing that has changed. Players-wise, no one playing particularly well. The fullbacks, definitely, you can tell the fullbacks doing quite well. But apart from that, everyone's just meh. But based on the match so far, we're both just meh. And therefore, we're cancelling each other out. No one's actually doing anything. And you can understand it from our point of view. Juventus, not really. I thought they'd be throwing people forward. But you can't see that. We haven't seen any highlights to prove that. As we injured one of their players to add salt to the wound. That is what is going to be them being knocked out of the Champions League. We get a free kick. Sadibi whipping it in. Can we get a little bit better delivery the second time round? Fumas with the ball out on the left. As I say, hopefully he doesn't cross it in. Sadek in the box has been tackled. This time it's not a penalty. And he goes back. Ronka is tackled finally. Good defending by Leroux, because in the past, if I was in a sort of situation like that, our fullbacks would normally just get destroyed with pace. And Juventus get themselves a goal back. They've given themselves 14 minutes to get 3 more goals. Not an impossible task, especially on FM, but a near impossible one, hopefully. One that they won't achieve. And oh no, a highlight straight away from kickoff. Oh no. If they score right now, it's probably game on. Sadek, Rudamanov, easy as you like, cool as you like. Easy does it. Bob's your uncle, funny's your aunt. 2-1 lead, 5-1 on aggregate. It is officially game over. We are officially in the Champions League semi-final. And as time is running out for me personally, I've kind of got to get going soon. So it's nice to see this game. Wasn't too entertaining, because otherwise I would have been pushed for time. But the most important thing has come out of this game, and it is a 2-1 victory. I will be doing something special in the next game. Surely that was offside. Yeah, okay, it was. Yeah, I'm going to say that'd be ridiculous if he wasn't offside. But yeah, I will be doing something special in the next game. I'll be doing extended highlights. I want to make sure you guys get more of a picture. These past 2 games have been pretty boring. They've been pretty short, the actual games themselves. So we'll go extended highlights for the next game. Hopefully the 3D will actually work this time and not lag about. But yeah, I am chuffed a bit. 2-1 victory over Juventus. More importantly, we've beaten 3-1 away from home. We are in the semi-final. We can potentially get Manchester City, Manchester United, or Monaco. So 3.1 million. We're going to send the assistant. When is this draw? Because I will cut this now and I'll meet you guys back for the semi-final draw. It's draw time. Let's do this. So Monaco will play Manchester United. We'll be playing Manchester City. We'll start off at home. So the first game for us is going to be very important. We need to build up a good lead we need to build up a good lead at home against Manchester City. God, I'm still in the Bayern Munich phase. 3rd in the Premier League. Form-wise, not too great right now. They did just lose to AC Milan. Clearly clearly they're a very good home team, but they've lost a few games at home. They're nothing off their form, to me, says they're incredible. They've got 2 rubbish teams before us, so they're going to have the ability to build up morale for their squad, which, yeah, that's not good. But Manchester City, why the hell not? We're at the semi-final now of the Champions League. Why fear anyone? There is no reason. So I'll meet you guys back for that Champions League semi-final. Extended highlights, so it's going to be a longer video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we'll get the results we want. So until then, guys, peace out.